Okay, I hope I am live. I need to just check a couple of things as always before the stream, just to check that everything is running okay for me anyway. I need to check my channel. There we go. I think I can hear me. Let's see. Can I hear me? Or am I silent? Hello? Oh, yeah, it's definitely working, but it's not through my TV. It's through my TV, so I need to change that. So, am I silent? There we go. I can hear me now. Yeah, I need to mute this, obviously, so you don't hear me. Yeah, my streaming software has changed slightly, which makes things a little bit awkward. Just checking a couple other things. The chat screen's the next thing I need to check. I think it's just appeared. It takes a little while to appear. So it's something like 15, 25-second delay, something like that. Is it appearing on there? Yes, there it is. Oh God, it's very much of a delay there. Right, that's all good. Let's see if anyone watches. So, yeah, if not, then if you are watching this not live, if you're watching this on my channel, then hello to the past or to the future. I'm drinking a cup of tea at the moment. I'm being very British at the moment. Yeah, so I know quite a few people actually watch this as a recording, not live. So if you're watching this as a recording, then welcome. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, then please do. You'll get to know when all the videos are released and stuff like that of all the retro games that I'm doing. We're currently on 60, 70 odd in the retro series. We've still got another 30 at least that have been recorded. I haven't recorded a few. I normally record a lot ahead of schedule. I haven't done that I haven't done a new episode for about 5-6 weeks for various reasons. But because I recorded so many ahead, um, that I'm not falling behind. So that's one advantage. Because sometimes when I record a football episode on this channel, I sometimes do 2 or 3 in one go. So we will see how we're going to get on. I'm hoping people who will chat on the YouTube channel, if I just have a quick look, I will see the chat on my screen, but I will go back and check. We have got 429 subscribers now, which is amazing. That is definitely going up. It's great to see. And yeah, I'm just checking a couple other things while I'm here. Can I copy that post? Oh, okay. This is what Streamlabs is. If I do that, copy that. Sorry, I'm just trying to copy some messages here. Just me watching you anyway. I think unless if there's anyone else watching, say hello. So I know I'm not talking to myself. But I always do some prep work before I start playing the game because I can only do it when the game is live. Of course, if you're not watching this live, this will mean nothing to you. You can forward the stream a bit. Going live for some Spectrum. Oh, God, didn't type that right, did I? Going live for some Spectrum games. Typing on Facebook, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I might do that actually. I will be playing. This game is Football Director 1, by the way. We're playing for a little while. Again, if you're watching this as a recording, you might need to fast forward for a few minutes. Well, a few seconds. I will be finishing soon. I've got one more group to do, and then I'll go straight to the game. Again, I can only do this when I'm actually live. I can't do this when I'm not live, which is slightly different to the tweets I used to do. Well, I used tweets, Twitter, not Twitter, Twitch. Got there in the end. I can do a lot of prep work on YouTube, but I have to do the prep work while I'm actually doing this. But don't worry, you're not going to miss out. It'd be good if I can actually spell. Right, that's it. That's done, that's done. Don't need to do any more now. I'm watching my own stream, so I don't have 0 viewers, even though my Streamlabs is actually saying 0 viewers. Can't win. Let's carry on. Let's go straight to the game, I think. I think that's the prep work done. That didn't take too long. Do you want to load an old game? No. Okay, Football Director is well known to be very quiet, so you just got me really. I might eventually put some sort of loop of some background music to help out. I might do that in future if I can figure out how to put loop background music on here. So I need to choose a side. Can I change teams? Yeah, I can change teams. So I tried doing other games. I tried to make the game a little bit more updated. So if I'm looking at the teams right now, there are any sides that don't really exist anymore from this list. Actually, I think they all exist actually, which is good. So we go to more. Now we should be some here that we can change and put some new ones in, like poor Bury. I know Bury don't exist anymore. Well, they do, but they're not in the league anymore. So let's put Barrow in here. They might be a non-league side. Let's put Harrogate then. Harrogate. I think I spelled Harrogate wrong. How do you spell Harrogate? Let's look on the web. Harrogate. Harro. Oh, I spelled it right. Oh, okay, cool. Does that change? It's not letting me change. Oh, only reason I think it's not. Oh no, it's letting me change. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's only still quite a lot. It's 80 teams. Funny enough, Southampton's team number 80. That's quite a strange mix. Okay, so I can put other teams that I thought I couldn't put in. So is Barrow in there? Barrow. Is it not letting me type Barrow? I think I know there's a hidden list of non-league sides in this. Let's put Barrow City just. Nope, it's not letting me. Barrow. No. Okay. It's not. Don't have to worry about it. Oxford City. No. Okay. I'll keep some of these old times in. It's not even letting me do order shot. Back to order shot. No, yes it is, because it's not letting me type again. No, it's not. About 0. I'm having this problem. AFC Telford. Nope, it's not letting me do that. Okay, I'm getting that problem again. Right, I'm not going to put any new sides in. Do you want to load game? No. Let's just choose a side and take it out. Obviously, I'm going to choose Oxford. Finish. 3 points. Because remember last time we did this, it took us ages to change team names and it was just a waste of time. Enter team number 20. Well, we're going to look at Football Director first, and then we'll probably look at a few others, and we'll see how we get on. Please wait. Again, I can speed this up, but while we're waiting, I'm going to drink my tea. Of course, we have got a retro page now on Facebook, Donuts Retro page, which will give announcements of all the games that are releasing on this channel. All the games, I mean, they're not just Spectrum games, I mean all games that are being, all episodes are going to be released. So these could be non-Spectrum games, like the Championship Manager series is on there as well. All right, play match, check match, squad. Here's a squad currently. Now, Football Director is known to be pretty damn difficult. You only start with 12 players. Jeez. How much money do we have though? We have 250,000, which is better than nothing. I can change players' names. I'm only going to do that when we get people coming in and say hello. They'll come into the game, like what we did last time. 4-2-2-1. We got one change we can make straight away. Change number 12 to number 11. Now there's no youth side on Football Director 1 if I remember correctly. On Football Director 2 you have a youth team which you can eventually put into the side. Menu. Transfer market T. Ooh, a beep there. Does that mean there's no transfer market? I think that's what the beep means. Other options then. What have we got for other options? Oh, we have got a transfer market. It was just very slow. Actually, what I might do, you don't see this, but I'm going to change the speed to slightly faster. We've got a 5, 8 and a 9. No, we won't be able to afford any of those. So I'll say no. Other options. No, other options should work. Ground improvements, employees. What's employees? Hire coach, hire physio, hire scout. Hire coach, I think is a good idea. Hire youth team, 2,000 per week. I suppose it's better than nothing. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Directors, we're on easy mode. I think this game is when you do get better, it does automatically get harder, which is quite good, I guess. Main menu, squad again. Yeah, I put the youth team in, but it doesn't show anything about the youth team yet. Never mind. Coach, yeah, we have definitely got a coach, Graham's. We might have to hire physio eventually. Extra training, there we go. But extra training sometimes gets your players injured. So, if I remember correctly, Oxford United against Wolves in the lowest division possible. Oh God, yeah. I think most of the sides in this game are actually better than you. But we'll play match anyway. This is 2 times the speed, so slightly faster. Oh, this is a good game so far. One thing I have noticed actually is my viewers button is not working. So while the game's been slightly paused, no, the game's going on live for you, and Wolves are taking a 2-1 lead. Of course they do. Okay, why aren't you working, viewers? So we lose. Nah, we lost that one. Never mind. It's a stream. I'm streaming, so it should show latest figures. Oh well, I've got a button that's not working. Never mind. Still 2. We still lost that 2-1, looks like it. Oh, did my dashboard screen work? Oh, it did. Okay, that's good. I can actually see how the channel's getting on at the moment. It looks like people are watching Cup Football, which was the latest release on the channel, which is great. If you haven't watched it, please do. It'd be great. If you can watch it, please do. It's great. I'm just saying that because it is. So we lost that 2-1. Well, can't win them all. Youth player makes senior squad. Oh, okay. And then we get it's handy. We did get make a youth player makes a senior squad even because William then gets injured 8 weeks. So who is our youth player? So for two, oh, Allen's. Okay. I won't change his name, but he will actually go straight into the side because he's actually better than Barnes. There you go. Change. Of course, I've got this slightly faster speed. There you go, Barnes. I'm going to edit some player names because it makes it a little bit more fun. So I'm just thinking of Oxford players. Brock. Edit. 1. Judge. Alan Judge was an amazing Oxford keeper. Edit. Number 2. Shotton. The England Oxford captain. Edit. 4. Briggs. The hard man of the side. Edlin is a different name. I might keep that Edlin in actually. And then edit. Number 10. Hamilton. I'm not putting John Aldridge in yet, who was our greatest player, great striker, because I think I need to buy some players. Transfer market. We're on 2 times speed, so it's going to go slightly faster. All the players have been sold. Great. Check match. Swansea City is the next game. Okay. Are we away? Okay, we're away. I remember in Football Director 2 you can actually have your own team strip, which is good. Let's play match anyway. So that was handy. We got a youth player in straight away, especially when, well, then one of our players got injured. Wish there was sound in this game. I would say it must be annoying for you guys to just hear me talk, but then no one's watching at the moment, so hopefully quite a few of you come and watch this as a recording for a few minutes at least. Are we going to get a point or not? We do. We get our first point of the season. We won't go through the full season, obviously, because that would take hours. We'll give this game another quarter of an hour or so, and then we'll move over to something else. I like to play more than one game on these streams. Wolves beat Tranmere, so Wolves beat us, didn't they? So they must be higher the table. We got a point. Halifax Town, they don't exist anymore. They're a Phoenix side now. Aldershot are a Phoenix side. Hereford are a Phoenix side. There's three Phoenix sides. There's three sides in here that don't exist anymore, but they exist as another team name. Wrexham are in here. Oh, Derby, Welsh Derby, Cardiff against Wrexham. Hi, Anton, how you doing? Brings back great memories. I never got out of the old Division 2. Now, you've done me a favour then, without even realising it. I'm looking at your chat and my chat screen is not making out all your chat, so I'm going to make you bigger so I can actually read what you're saying. There we go. It does brings back a lot of memories, this, doesn't it? Yeah, Football Director 1 is notoriously difficult, I would say. I did prefer Football Director 2, but I have to say I mostly played Football Director 2 on the Amiga, not the Spectrum. I did play Football Director 1 more on the Spectrum because it was an older game. Right, transfer market. Come on, there's got to be some players for sale. I need to buy some very low skill players. 21 goalie and a 23 attacker, 28 years old. No, I'm not. I'm going for one or two skill players just to build up the squad a bit. Other options, employees. There's no more youth players. Do you only get one youth player? That can't be right. I don't really want to hire a scout. Might be a good idea actually. Informed scout of player wanted, option 5. I want probably another attacker, enter 4. There's a lot of options for this little game, I have to say. Current form 2. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Skill 1 or skill 2 is the people I'm basically looking for. Check match. Again, on these Spectrum games, there's not many screens to look at. Oh, Tranmere. We might have a chance here. We're up to 14th on the table. Play match. I'm not doing extra training just in case we get injuries. We're at home as well. Oh, just checking me on my phone. Everything's all right on there. Alien's injured for 4 weeks. Oh, great. We've only got a team of about 12 players and you get injuries. So there's times in these games you only play 9 players because everyone else is injured. Again, what I say, this game can be brutal at times. And this is the easiest setting as well. Are we just going to get a point out of this? Allen's is the new youth player as well, isn't he? Yeah, 0-0 again. Played 3, drew 2, lost 1. But again, I'm not going to knock. Football Director was a great little game. And people of the channel seem to like this because it's had quite a few views. I think it's over had 500 views or so since it got released last year. 500 views might not seem a lot, but for a small creator like me, it's a lot. Obviously, the most popular viewed game at the moment is Football Director 2, which is over 1,300 views. And it still get regulars views, so there's On the Bench. On the Bench was featured last week's stream, if you want to see what we did then. Right. What do we get? Do we get any? No, still get no. Youth player makes senior squad. Oh, that's handy. I've never seen 2 youth players in each week make squad. Is it because I'm on easy? It's making me feel a little bit. It's not making it so harsh for me. I'm getting players injured, and straight away I'm getting youth players coming in to take their place. Again, anyone who chats, I will put you in the side. So Anton, if you're still around, you will come in. A goalie. Oh, I did need a goalie. That was handy. even though the goalie will have to go into the team because I've got no one left. Okay, change Smith to Anton. Oh, no, that's the wrong. It was edit, wasn't it? It wasn't change. That doesn't make anything. Edit then. Number 4, Anton. There we go. Yeah, so a lot of people think, crikey, this looks very crap graphics, but again, this game is well over 30 years old, so which is probably a lot older than quite a lot of the viewers on my channel. I still think Tracksuit Manager is better than Spectrum and Football Director 1. Yeah, Tracksuit Manager is a brilliant game. I am a really big fan of Tracksuit Manager because it was so unique. It was such a unique game. We will look at International Manager actually today, who's by the same company who did this. But yeah, I agree. Championship Manager, amazing game. It was, yeah, I think Championship Manager is better than Football Director 1, but you can't really compare the two because Tracksuit Manager obviously was international, while this is domestic. Okay, we're going to get away to Lincoln City and we're going to get beaten. That's easy to find out. Transfer market. The only sound is that. I'm hoping you all can hear me all right. Oh my God. He's a 35-year-old and his rating is 8. That's no on both counts because one, he's 35, so you could buy him and then no in the game he retires. And an 8, I can't afford an 8. 8 was being in millions. So I've got to keep my money tight here. Let's play the match again. We're going to lose this. We haven't actually won a game yet. There we go, 5 minutes and we're already 1-0 down. Again, there is no sound to this game, I'm afraid. Only the odd beep. I think the game that's got the most sound that I've currently played and reviewed is Football of the Year 1. That had a lot of sound. Yeah, we might look at International Manager and also Kenny Dalglish as well today. We'll see how we get on the stream. I normally don't stream for long periods of time because I'm normally just post videos on YouTube. But there we go, we lost 1-0. But I used to stream a lot on Twitch. But nowadays I'm just a YouTube creator creating those episodes, which I hope you all enjoy. My God, Tranmere lost to Orient 4-0, then Swansea lost to Hereford. Hereford are doing well in there. But we've now played 4 and we haven't won at all yet. And this is meant to be the easiest setting. So I might fiddle around with the formations a bit to see if we can do better. Because I remember last week we changed our formation on a different game to 4-4-2 or something, and then suddenly we started winning a lot of games. But of course that was a different game. We keep losing money all the time. Oh my God, Judge injured for 23 weeks. You gotta be kidding. That's my 3rd injury in 4 games. And that youth player is going to come straight into the squad now. There you go, he's gone straight in. That is brutal. Injury for 23 weeks. I think we have to. I've only got 11 fit players. I think we will have to now. I've got no choice. We have to hire a physio. Yeah, I've got no choice. I'm going to lose money all the time, but hey. So, check match. Orient. Okay. Borderline. We might win, we might lose. I need to start. The thing is, I'm not making money at all. Oh, we got a 2. There is a 2 there. Player number. Oh, he's not 35 years old. It was just his player number. 26. How much do you want to bid? Now, I haven't got a clue how much the transfers are worth. Let's just go for 30,000. Nothing too big. Oh, we got him. Wish I went cheaper now. Yeah, you could see us getting bunker up in this game. Do you want to buy? No, because we can't afford any more. Squad. So we've got actually 12 players change. So Travers will replace Barnes. That's an easy one. Now, is there any way I can change these? Could I go to 4-2-4 maybe? The 2-3s will be 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So the midfield will go to 3. Attack will stay as 1 because because it's 1, 2, 1 and the 1. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. So that will never change. So I'm going to field Peters. I might as well. I've got nothing to lose here to 4. And then change. Midfield is still staying at 2. Weird. Should be 3. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Unless it works out differently. Oh well, never mind. Change 6 to number 8, and which means we've now got... We're going 4-2-4 formation. Might work, might not. Oh look, coach is called Graham's. The physio is called Graham's. Yeah. Okay, play match. Come on, are we going to get our first win? It's been embarrassing having this whole stream playing this game and we haven't won a single game. 20 minutes gone, it's still 0-0. Anything would do. I'll be happy with 1-0. Half time, 0-0. It's the first time I think we haven't conceded a goal in the half. Is anything going to happen in this? 80 minutes gone. 0-0. No. Okay. Is that 5 games of our win now? Or 6? I'm losing count. Hereford won 4-0 again. Jeez. We're going to look at a league table after this. Good thing about this game, we have got it slightly faster, is that we can do the league table quite quickly. Yeah, I'm just wondering why my streamers button, one of my streamers buttons is not working. So let the game carry on there for you. I'm just going to open that up and see why you're not working. Title disabled, title. Account. Notice. That's weird. Don't know why you're not working. Maybe it's due to the YouTube. Because I did live from the streaming software, not the... It's going to do so, and this might affect the stream. I'm hoping it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. Excellent connection. Good. Connect streaming software to go live. I've done that already. Oh, there we go. It's actually working now. Wow, that screen never did work. So 3 current viewers, 16 views. Okay, that's okay, I suppose. No likes yet. Of course, no subs or anything. I'm not expecting anything of that to happen. It's just nice to have people watching. Of course, if you haven't subbed and you want to, please do. Come on. Oh, we're losing. Youth player mate squad. Yay! The game is like Jekyll and Hyde, if you ever know about Jekyll and Hyde. 1 minute it really helps you, next minute it really doesn't. And we keep losing money all the time. So let's look at the squad now. So what youth player did we get? And Graham's. They're not very good at these names, are they? We've got coach called Graham's, physio called Graham's, and a striker called Graham's. I will have to change that name because I can't have 3 Grahams. Let me think of an Oxford player. It could be anyone. Striker though. Come on, let's think of a Oxford striker. I'm not going to use Aldridge. Um, Harris. Harris is a current striker for Oxford and he's doing really well. Let's put him in. Make it a little bit more up to date. Okay, menu. Injuries and goals. Yeah, we've played 5. Allen's is out for another week. Judge is out for 22 weeks. That is cruel. Actually, if we use the physio, does it do anything? No, he doesn't do anything. What's the point in having a physio if he doesn't do anything? Let's look at the transfer market. We've got a 7, 8, and 8. Yeah, they'll all be worth a lot more than what I've got. Let's look at the league. We're going to look at the league, won't we? Obviously, we're going to be near the bottom. We're 15th, actually. That's not as bad as I thought. Played 5, drew 3, lost 2, scored 1 goal, but we've only conceded 3. Trying to look at this in a positive way. And of course, Hereford are doing really well at the moment. We can only see our own division in this game. Check match then. Let's go to game 6. We'll be playing a cup game soon. Oh, it's Hereford. Oh dear. This could be brutal. You might need to put your hand over your eyes for this game because I don't think we're going to do very well on this. We could get beaten quite. You know, you remember I just said we only conceded 3 goals. That's going to change. There we go. I think it's going to be 3 or 4-0 to them. And we're away as well. They've got a midfield rating of 5. There we go. There's the first goal. There's the second goal. Still think it's going to be 3 or 4. Well, I got that. Oh, it was 3. I was going to say I got that wrong. Oh well. We've conceded. Doubled our concedement of goals. Concedement, is that a word? So Hereford have scored 18 goals in 6 games. We've scored 1. And this is meant to be the easiest setting. I have to stress that. This is meant to be the easiest setting. And yeah, we're either going to go bankrupt or we're going to have a full team of injured players. But it's fun anyway. This is what makes these games so good. Continue. We're never going to make a profit, are we? The wage bill's way too high. Oh, Williams' testimonial. Oh, God, that means he could be retiring soon. We made a profit because of that. Nothing bad, though. Does it say how old these players are? No, it doesn't. But Williams is not even in our side. That's a weird one. I might have to try some extra training soon, but the problem with extra training is they could go up, they could go down, or you could lose players. Aha! Now Halifax, I've got a couple of players there I might want to get. I'm going to go for a bank loan soon. Do you want to buy a player? Yep, number 35. How much do you want to bid? 20,000. Let's go down a little bit lower. Sold to you. Oh, good. I was thinking of getting Wallace as well, but yeah, money's going to be not so good. Ah, what the hell? We're not going to be playing this game for long. Let's go 20. Let's go 22,000. No, didn't get him. I think he was going to be 30,000 plus. Never mind. Nope. But we got another player in. So I might now go back to 4-3-3. Yeah. Change. 13 to number 8. Will that help? 332. No, it doesn't do the change whatsoever. Allen's is back, but he's making no difference whatsoever. Keep it as is. I think I'll change Allen's with Barnes. There we go. I think we were unlucky there. When we started the game, we had our keeper injured for 21 weeks. And the physio does nothing in this game. Doesn't, as in future games, physio actually makes the player weeks go down. Thing is, it doesn't tell us what the wage bill is, or does it? Ground employer, employees, shares. I could sell shares actually to raise the cash flow if I need to. Directors. Let's go to directors for the first time and ask for some money. How much money would you want from directors for new players? 50,000? God, they refuse. Boo. Check match. We're getting Stockport in this game. We'll play this for a few more minutes and we'll move over to Kenny Dalglish. Oh God, another game we could possibly lose. It's not getting any easier for us, is it? Play game. Let's go straight to it. Hopefully we'll try the directors again. So in 6 games we've only scored 1 goal. I'm hoping that will change eventually. We have conceded 6 in 6 games, which isn't too bad. And 3 of those was against Hereford. Okay, make that 7. Come on, Oxford, get 1 goal at least. No, another defeat. So no wins in 6. This sounds like the dreaded Oxford form of last year. No, 2 years ago. In real life, when Carl Robson got the sack, we had no win. We had, I think, 2 wins in 17 games, and we just missed getting relegated that season. And then literally next season, we then got promoted to the Championship, which is amazing. How did Hereford get on? Oh, Hereford lost. Did Aldershot win? Aldershot won, so Aldershot are top of the table. It's funny, these 2 Phoenix sides, Hereford and Aldershot, are top 2 in this game. Phoenix sides means these clubs, as they were in this game, have sadly both bankrupted in real life, but then they've now come back. So Hereford are now Hereford United, and Aldershot, I think Aldershot Town, is that right? Something like that. So we lost. Scout, look at transfer market. Oh, okay, Scout, we will look at the transfer market. It's amazing all these little options this game has. I can see why people loved it. So I need to look at the transfer market. The Scouts told me to look at the transfer market. Why do you need not spot the other one? There we go, Williams. Do you want to buy? Yes, Williams. So let's put 20,000 in. I know I'm spending money. Bid. Oh, this is good. The Scout's actually telling me how much to bid over. So let's bid 18,000. Will that work? Yay! I could have bidded 15,609, I suppose. That might have worked. That was good. I like that from the Scout. That was clever. For a late 80s game, that's pretty darn good, actually. Williams is injured. You didn't tell me about that. How long's he injured for? He is injured for... No, he's not injured. So why can't I play him? That's a weird one. It's a very weird one. It's got, if you can look at my mouse there, it's got this symbol here, which means he's injured. But if you look on the injury screen, he's not injured. No director's option. What a surprise. That physio's doing nothing. So I'm going to sack him. Check match. Unless there's an option comes up in late in the game that says physio heals your player. So there. Oh, we might have a slight chance of actually scoring a goal here. Lots of chances of scoring a goal. So we've only scored one goal in 6 games. So I think there's more chance we concede. But come on, Oxford. You can score at least one goal. Again, if you do chat in the game, you will be featured in. If you do chat, you will feature in the game. I'll name you. I'll name a player after you. Come on. I can't do any team talks in this game, sadly. Again, also, if you haven't subscribed, then please do. It'd be great if you do. Oh, this is going to be a 0-0 again. I'm getting fed up of 0-0s. I think that's our third 0-0. We are on 2 times normal speed, so this game is slightly faster than normal gaming speed on Spectrum. Um, I've got the knack about actually making this game faster if I wanted to, but I've decided to just keep it at 2 times speeds because it's actually not too bad. Again, this is what makes this game such a good game. Again, for those who don't know what this game is, this is Football Director 1, not 2. The first Football Director game, which, if you look on my YouTube channel, I have reviewed it about a year ago. We currently got Cup Football as the game being reviewed at the moment. I think it's episode 71, I think, something like that. I've done so many episodes. Right, no. Let's look. I'm trying to go to the directors are still not there. God, I only asked for 50,000. Wasn't a lot, you know. Let's look at the league. So Aldershot at top, then Hereford, Stockport, Crewe 4th. It was a good result for us against Crewe. There we are, 17th. 8 games played now, drew 4, lost 4, scored 1 goal. And this is the easiest setting. I have to stress how difficult it is. Difficult because within 2 games we lost our goalie for 23 weeks. Our 4 rated goalie. Why is Williams still unavailable? Did we buy a player that we can't play? Let's change it. 16 to 11. I don't think that works. Okay, let's change 11 to 16. Yeah, he's not injured anymore. I've just solved his injury. No, it won't work for Judge, I'm sure of it. 15 to 1. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Damn it. It kills his rating. So I've lost a 4 rated keeper to a 1 rated keeper now. Oh, damn it. Never mind. He wasn't going to play for most of the season anyway. Doesn't really matter. 3-2-2-1. Is there any way I can change those ratings? I don't think there is. I think we have to start using extra training now. We've got players. Extra training. Attack. How many hours? 5 hours. Oh, is anything going to happen? Harris has improved. There we go. Injury. This game is well known for extra training. Your players then get injured. It's brutal, this game at times. Peter's better than Hugard and all. Yeah, he might be. Oh, I like your tag there, Steve. I'm guessing. Steve, have you got an 8-bit YouTube channel, by the way? Just thinking ahead here. Steve, 8-bit Sinclair ZX Spectrum. You are definitely a ZX Spectrum fan with that. That's a great title you got for your name there. So Stevens is injured. So Hamilton's got a plus instead of nothing. So yeah, okay. Excuse me. Gonna get some drink because I'm starting to cough. Used to. Well, welcome anyway, mate. Oops. Never spill. I've just spilt my Pepsi Max can, but luckily it was nowhere near the computer. Instead, it was over me. Used to. Ah, okay. Did you used to stream or release episodes? No. Did we try Transfer Market? Sorry, I completely forgot what we were doing. No, we did. Ah, okay, that's what happened. Other options. Come on, directors, come back. I might have to sell. Let's sell some shares. Share price 80p. Oh, maybe not. I'm not going to get much. Check match. Southend's our next game then. Oh, they got a goalie of 1. Oh, but our attack is 1. Come on, let's. I want to score a goal. Just 1 goal. Be nice. Again, this game is very quiet. 5 minutes. Oh, you're kidding me. Another injury? Really? This game is really likes getting your players injured. Oh, we scored a goal. Williams. Celebration, everyone. Only our second goal in 9 games. Our ratio is better than the current England football team. Well, actually, they did have a good result yesterday. Come on, keep it up, Oxford. I'm not going to say anything until the end of the game what I want this result to be. Yay, our first win. We did lose Briggs for 5 weeks though. Allen's is a defender as well, so that was handy. Defender for a defender. But that's our first win. Should I be brutal and end this game at the moment because we've actually won a game? And then go to our next one. I think we might go to Dalglish next. And then after that, probably international manager. Then I might actually I'm going to show you probably one of the games you've probably never heard of in a minute. Football game, obviously. We're playing football games today, so still lost 2,000. Gate money's gone up a little bit though. Is it going to be brutal? No, it's not being brutal. It'd be even more brutal if you went in there and you lost another player through injury. Super tough game. You need to balance formation. Yeah, I do. Thing is, I haven't got many options here, as you can see. I could have 4-4-2 maybe. Um, I've got very little I can work here. I could make 4-4-2, put Hoggard as a midfielder. It won't affect his stat at all. But that gives me a 3-3-2-1 midfield. So 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that'll stay at 2. Attack. Don't know how they work one attack out. Is that I'm thinking because it's total rating is 5 divided by 3 is yeah under 2, so it's going to be 1. But if I just have 2 strikers on 2, that's 4 divided by 2 should increase the attack to 2. But that's what happened when I did that other formation change, but that didn't work. It didn't change it. One thing I do need to change is I need to change 14 to 12. Need to get 12 players onto the pitch. No 5 subs here. Hogard minus use Harris. Just change the yeah, the game might do that. Let's put Harris on front. Yeah, Hogard hasn't scored any goals yet. So it's probably needs to be dropped. Check match. Wrexham. Oh. Okay. We're going to lose this one. Transfer market. Is there anything we can use now? 7. No. Other options. Oh. No, no directors. They've gone. They've deserted me. Right. Right, Steve. Let's see if Harris makes a difference. The youngster. Which bit did you laugh at? Sorry. You laughed at something. Because, of course, we've got a little bit of a delay here. Well, it's 0-0 still. This is not the mega rich Wrexham, of course. This is Wrexham late 1980s Wrexham. Totally different. We are away as well at the racecourse ground. Oh, and it's 0-0 again. We do love our 0-0s in this game. I think that's our fourth or fifth 0-0 now. The squad, I know. Oh, you're laughing at the squad? Yeah, it's useless, to put it bluntly. I wonder if it makes a difference if you choose, say, Arsenal or Liverpool. You always start in the lower division, but would you get a better team? Maybe on easy level. This is easy. This is what makes things even more annoying. It's like we're actually on easy setting here, and it's tough. All the shot drew. Hereford won. It's amazing to see Wolves down here with us. How times have changed. So we've lost. We're losing so much money every week. At least the game did not do anything else there. Transfer market. The only sound is that beep. All players have been sold. Okay, let's look at the league table. I think we'll play one more league game. I'm not going to save this game. This one. Yeah. We've scored 2 goals in 10 games. Jeez! Burnley. Burnley. This must be a cup game. Oh, that's a new Streamlabs. Streamlabs doesn't normally... Yeah, that's an unusual thing it says. Instant ban. Don't think you'll get away even if my MODs... What's Streamlabs doing? Streamlabs has just gone a bit haywire there. Don't know why. It's right about the friend to friend, follow to follow. Yeah, because I definitely don't do that. Okay. Other options. Come on, directors, come back. Always forgiven. No, they're not coming back, are they? We'll play one more game, I think, and then we'll move over to something else because we played this for about what, half an hour. So Burnley, their goalie's only one though. Okay, check squad. Oh no, sorry, that's not one. That was check match. Squad is S. Here's the team. Briggs is still injured. Harris is still in there. Alright, okay. Can't really do much there. Play match. The next game we're going to show you guys is called Grandstand. Now, this is even more basic compared to this. Grandstand was made for a ZX81 and it's unique because it's a coding game. So you actually type the game, all the code, all the programming into your Spectrum to make it work. Now, I only did that once in one game and it took me hours to type everything in, and when I played it I thought, was this it? It wasn't very good. We're going to leave Football Director in a minute because obviously 11 games, we've only won one game, we've only scored 2 goals. We're not exactly doing very well in this game. But we'll look at Grandstand briefly for a few minutes and then we'll go over to I think Kenny Dalglish, I think will be the next one we'll look at. I'll keep streaming for another 50 odd minutes or so. Again, these are not going to be really long streams. I'll try to do these streams if I can once a week. But again, there is episodes released every Saturday and sometimes Wednesdays as well. There is an episode coming up on Wednesday, by the way. It is not football related at all. It is game related, but it's not football related because it's going to be a new series called Alternative Wednesdays, I'm going to call it, which it means I'm doing alternative games. Retro type feeling games though, that still has the same sort of theme, obviously. So I'm not going to reveal what the game is, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. Now I would have got Wallace. Oh, let's. I'm as we're not going to be here for long. I'm going to. Ah, didn't get him. I think that's the last nail in the coffin for me on this game. Don't get me wrong, I really love this game. Anyway, just put the retro intro channel in. And that gives me the chance to get things sorted. Oops, that's not meant to be looping. Right, let's try something different. I'm just going onto my database of games. I've got over 13,000 Spectrum games here, so it does take me a while to find them. But I have done this before. There you go, Grandstand. Now, there's no sound. There is. We're only seeing this briefly because a lot of you probably have never heard of this game. It has been reviewed, and it is one of the lowest viewed ones of the lot. Hence why I'm showing it now. Good stream, great game. It was a great game. Just I did shit in it. Pardon my French. So this is Grandstand. So this game was actually typed in, fully typed in. So you got to admire that. This was made for the ZX81. This is a 16-bit game. Again, look back on my YouTube channel because it was reviewed. I can't remember what episode number it was. I think it was. Actually, I can quickly look on my screen while you're looking at the Grandstand game. If you just give me a second. There we go. As you guys are watching that screen, think of a side I'm going to join. And then I'll join that side. But again, all this was typed in. I'm being lazy. I didn't type it in myself. I just decided to just get the game file. Simple as that. I'm lazy. I'm just looking at Grandstand was episode 22. If you ever want to go and see the full review of this, it's only 14 minutes long. It's not a long game to review. It's already got 167 views, which is okay. I've done 70 odd episodes, so it's down into 60th, I think, viewed episode. It was released in 20th October 2023. My episode was released. The game was done in 1980. It's actually 1986, but it feels really old. Right, so let's go back to the game because you guys are just staring at that one screen. Again, please say hello in the chat. It's always nice to chat to you people, and it means I don't have to chat to myself all the time. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, because you'll get up to date with all these games that I've done. Right, there's no Oxford in this, obviously. Pick a team by number or enter 0 to continue. Oh, okay, let's do 0. Oh, there's more teams. Wow. Is Oxford in here? Yay, the number 20. Sorry, I'm an Oxford supporter, so I'm very... Please enter to send to new season. Okay. Again, this was programmed, so you won't see any flashy graphics on this. Again, also, because I've got this emulator working on, I'm not actually using a Spectrum here, I'm using my PC, I can speed the game if I need to. So there is very little here. So you can sell a player, club report, performance of the season, and that's it really. So club report, let's go to number 2. So good little screen here. So I've got 100,000, morale 10, division 4, and it gives you club performance for the past 9 seasons. Okay. Remember, this is a ZX81/16K type game, so you won't see any graphics on this. Sell a player, which is unusual because you don't even know what players you've got. So here are the players that you got, and you can see these are 1982 England names. So you've got Clements, Osman, Kennedy, Keegan, Robson, Dalglish, Souness, Ricks, Rush, Brazil, Crooks, Francis. Now, true fact, Ricks actually managed Oxford. Not very well, though. So skill level. So Osman's very good in defence. So we got actually Keegan is actually our worst player. Would you believe it? So could I sell a player? Does that give me the option to buy a player later? Okay, we're going to sell Keegan. Sorry, Keegan. 6,000. I suppose that's a lot. Move to match. Ah, that might not work, I'm afraid. Some of these commands might not work. So, oh, gee, you just reminded me. Very good reminder. Just reminded me what I needed to do is looks like my dashboard bit isn't working. I think I know why. Something I forgot to do. I'm trying to find it now. Dashboard, there we go. I think my chat thing isn't fully on. CloudBot. Yeah. Oh, no, it is on. Don't know why that didn't work then. It's not urgent. Let's see if I can try type something else. No, the some of those are not working, and I don't know why. Oh, it did work. Bit of a delay there. Why is the hug not working? I think you might have to put a name in after the hug. No, that didn't work. So I'm using the actual chat window myself to type these commands in. Okay, no, that didn't work. Oh, it does work. Well, not very well though. Thanks for the hug anyway. There's some sort of delay on these commands. No, IDEC, that didn't work. Sorry. Oh, it did work, but it's still crap. Watch time. Now, this is going to be a bit odd. It's my own watch time because I'm actually in charge of my own channel here. Watch time. These commands do work, but they're not working. I think these commands. Oh, it does. There we go. It does kind of suit to the old Twitter. I keep calling it Twitter. Twitch. So some of them do work. I haven't used them for a long time. But anyway, let's go back to Grandstand. Enter one for league table since last calculated, or 0 to continue. Again, this is a very basic game. Wow, that's better stats. Change team, so you can change your team. So 1. So that's how you view your side, but I don't think we've got any. No, we've only got 11 players anyway. 0 to continue. But yeah, please go back and look at the review of this game. It gives you more detailed review. It was 14 minutes long. We're only playing this very briefly today. And there you go. There's the result straight away. Oh no, you have to press enter every time to get an update. Hey, we're winning 2-1. 3-1. Doesn't tell you who the scorers are though. 4-1. This is more like it. 5-1. 6-1. Really? If you look at those stats up there, we are not a side who should be winning 6-1. End of game. We won £22,000. And here are the results. This is still 2 times speed, but this is actually quite fast. And there's a lot of fair play. There's a lot of teams in here. We won't look at the league table. It does warn you it takes 30 seconds for the league table to be calculated, but we won't look at the league table. It's just one game. Cash in hand. White. Do you want this player? Yes or no? Oh, with. Sorry, that's Peter with. You have paid 20,000, so you don't actually type in the money. It actually just tells you. Okay, it's for a very small game. This isn't actually not too bad, really. You can't compare this to any other Spectrum game really because it's pretty basic. But I wanted you guys to see it briefly because you probably never heard of this. Enter player to add number 20 and who are we going to take out? 21, Brazil. There's no sound to this whatsoever. That's one thing you have to get used to my streams. That a lot of these Spectrum games, there'll be very little sound. 0 to continue. Southend's the next game. Oh God, we should easily win this one. Famous last words. There we go. So I press enter to get the update. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. End of game. We did win. And we've got 2,000. This is a bit more kinder of a game. Kinder game. Again, please say hello in chat. Chat's been very quiet at the moment. So to continue. McQueen. McQueen's a Scottish player. Okay, that's good. 20,000. That's not bad. Let's go move on to match. Just going to be back in a sec. Right, back. That was very quick. 0 to continue. So we've got a very good midfield, actually. That's probably why we're winning quite a few of these games. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have to enter each time, isn't it? 1-0, 2-0, end of game. We've got 22,000 for that. So this game is a lot easier. Thank goodness for that. But I just wanted you guys to see it briefly because it's, look at the table. Because it has been reviewed. It was episode 22, I think. And it's one of the least viewed view episodes because I think no one heard of it. But it's a nice little game. Obviously, someone wrote this, typed all the team names in, so I think they've done a really good job here. It's for a ZX81 as well. And if you know a bit about Spectrum computers, ZX81 is cash in hand 78,000. Oh, I didn't realize I was actually losing so much money. ZX81 was a very basic Spectrum computer, but it was a legendary computer as well. But there we go. That is Grandstand. So we will briefly now move over to something a little bit more up to date. So today, now this is actually, we're not doing Kenny Dalglish. We're going to go to a game which has been very popular. And obviously it's just me playing this, so it's the feel of the game is going to be slightly different because it's just me playing this, but this is multiplayer Soccer Manager. We're actually looking at a lot of D&H games. I've just noticed. Football Director is a D&H game. This is a D&H game, and International Manager is a D&H game, and Kenny Dalglish isn't, but yeah, that's the exception. So this is multiplayer Soccer Manager. We redo the keys. There should be sound here in this one, I'm hoping. Yep, continue. How many players? Just me. Multiplayer is just me. Oopsie. Oh yeah, have we got this fast speed on at the moment? Yeah, we have. That's why the typing was a bit rough. Quick. But a lot of you should know this one. Halifax Town. Okay. There we go. Has multiplayer Soccer Manager got sound? I wonder. So here's the icons then. Obviously you got your squad, your play game, league tables. That's I think the bank manager, FA Cup fixtures, results, fixture list, bank. Oh, that's the bank. Oh, that's the transfer market, isn't it? That one. Again, we'll play this briefly because I like to show a few more games. So let's look at the squad. Pick your team. Of course, it's a lot more colourful, this one. Whitehead, Fleming, Smith, Hedworth, Bramwell, Barr, Martin, Horner, Richardson, Broadbent, Naylor. Again, if you say hello in the chat, anything like that, I will put you into the side. Now, this was a very popular game, and I loved this game. Really loved it, and this has been very popular in views. This was another game that I reviewed. I will just quickly go and tell you when it was reviewed. This was reviewed a bit later on from Grandstand, and yeah, it was episode number 49. This was episode number 49, released the 4th of May this year. 468 views so far, which is, really good for me. Just checking a couple of things out, by the way, while I'm on my main screen here. Okay, we're doing well. We're getting quite a few views now, which is nice. Again, Cup Football is out at the moment. If you haven't seen Cup Football, then please watch it. And if you haven't subscribed, then please do. No subscriptions today, which is fine. I'm quite used to that. Pick team. Let's change Harrison for Horner. There we go. Again, trying to play in ZX Spectrum on a big curved monitor. It's a bit strange. Okay, exit. Training. Train player. Let's train one of our less ones because tackling, because he's a defender, tackling would be good. Oh, okay, so you can change them. Shooting. Let's just do the strikers for the yeah, let's just do that. Edit names, that's where you edit your names, obviously. So let's look at all these other icons. So ground improvements, present capacity 10,000, cost per 500. That's a lot. Increased safety 70%. That's not too bad. So we'll exit that. Let's look at the bank. The keys are very easy because you can redefine your own keys. Hence why I'm doing this. 350,000. That's not too bad. And what's the one? No, one. Oh, player one. I gotcha. So when it was player 2, player 3, they got their own number. Transfer list. Reese 6.6, Philpott 4.2. League tables. Okay, you can select all your tables that you're in. And here you can edit team name. Handy. Actually, let's edit Halifax because Halifax don't actually, as Halifax, exist anymore. Oops. Gotta remember this is a Spectrum keyboard. Well, it thinks it's a Spectrum keyboard. I'm gonna be. Oh, that's not how you spell Oxford donut. There we go. Very easy. Very user friendly, this game. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 team league. So it's not the full league. Then League Division 1, obviously Liverpool in here and all the big clubs. Back to exit. So we'll play a game. Are you sure? Yes! Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this. This is the only bit of the review I couldn't really like because I have to go through all the results. So you don't actually see the game. Where are we? So we lost to Lincoln 1-0. Ah. There we go. Just to confirm, we lost to Lincoln 1-0, just to rub it in even more. Scout, not so good, £200. Let's scout average, coach, average, physio, average. And you can resign as well if you want to. Again, there's no sound. It'd be nice to actually have a sound in the game, which we might do later on. Broadbent now. Broadbent takes its nailer skills drop down to 2.7. Let's put Broadbent in. Very easy to know which player is better than the other. This rating system actually compared to other games is quite unique, I think. So next match will be Peterborough, and yeah, they're better. There's no levels here either, so skill levels. So you could either be better than them or not so good. We lost 6,000 that game last match, so that's not too bad. But we did have 350,000 in the game, in the bank. Are you sure? Yep. So I can see why this could be very good for multiplayer. When it's just me, it's a little bit boring. So let's League 2, League 3, League 3, Division 3. We lost 3-1. Yeah, I knew we were going to lose that. Richardson did score our goal though, first goal. So at least we scored a goal. I don't know why I have to keep going to employees screen because we don't really need them. Transfer market. So we can buy Maddox 6.8, 5.2, 3.5. Bid. Now I don't know how much. Oh, it gives an estimation. Oh, 63,000 for a free. Again, we're not going to be playing this game for long, so I don't mind going a bit bankrupty. We won him. Yay! No, we'll buy no more. So it means I can go back into the squad and pick a team. I'm going very fast, I know, because I'm used to this screen. What I'm going to do, actually, Gore is going to be instead of Broadbent, and it's going to be, I'm increasing the midfield stat to 16.5 to make it a little bit better. I could sell one of our attackers actually if I wanted to now. So our next match is against Rochdale. Our midfield is better, and that's the only thing better though. So let's play a game. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Division 3, Division 4, 1-1. We drew 1-1. Gore was our goal scorer, even though he was over at Rochdale's. Have we got a player called Gore? Yes, we have. Oh, Gore is midfielder. Yeah. So what we could do is, I might as well do it. Got nothing to lose. Fleming is going to be replaced by an attacker. That'll boost our stat to 11.9. Our defense is a little bit crap, but our attack is better. There's one thing you can't do on here is change like Broadbent down to Gore and, like put all the goalies together, all the defenders together, all the midfielders together, all the attackers together. You can't. It seems you can't do that on here. Titles then. I'm sure. Yep, that's a little good screen there. Edit names, obviously, we can do if we wanted to. Let's look at the league table. And we can select each division league, which is really good. We're bottom. I wish we didn't look now. We're getting used to being bottom of the table in these games. Play game then. So we're against, are you sure? Who are we against? I didn't remember. Oh, it's a League Cup. Third round. Are we in the third round? And we won 1-0. Wow. Okay, I'm shocked. Now these are the division matches. So have we played two? And we won 4-1. Wow, I think my changes might have won here. You have been fined for crowd violence. Broadbent has also been injured for 2 weeks. Gore, Smith, McPhillips, and Richardson scored our goals. But it doesn't give the Blackpool scorer. So I need to change the squad because Broadbent, I think, is injured. Yeah, there he is. He's injured, so I need to change him. But it looks like that revolutionary new formation is working. So Naylor comes in. Exit. Who are we against? Stockport. All right, our midfield is better than their midfield, and our attack is better than their attack. Sounds like it's going to be a draw. Exit. Play game. Are you sure? Mix up these divisions. 3-2. This new formation is actually working. Martin, McPhillips, and Harrison were the scorers. I don't know why we keep going back to this screen because I don't think the scout, physio, and coach do anything really. Doesn't it to me anyway. So of course these other screens are. This is the results. We don't really need to see that. Oh, okay. I said we did need the result. Okay, exit. There we go. Cup fixture, League Cup matches. So we'll be home to Bristol Rovers on week 8. FA Cup will be against Tranmere, who are a division higher than us. We might lose that one. Okay, let's carry on. That's save game. That's transfer market, league tables. Yeah, pretty standard screen. Are you sure? Yes. Again, I don't know why we have to go through all these other results. 2-1. Won again. Richardson's been injured for 6 weeks. God, the injury curse is coming back. So you can really go through a season pretty damn quick here. But again, this game is really built for more than one person. Oh, he was in form as well. Is Broadbent back fit? Yes, he is. Yeah, I can see the appeal of this game with more than one player. For me, it's a little bit boring when it's just me. Training. There we go. Training doesn't do much really. Next match. No. I don't know what the scout does in this game either, unless I'm doing it wrong. Let's look at the transfer market. Yeah. Yeah. It's very colourful, this game. I wish there was just a little bit of sound. I think we're going to go skip to Kenny Dalglish in a minute. Just wanted to briefly show you this one. 2-1. Your sponsors are pay up due to increased sales. Oh, nice. Does that mean we made some money? We made... Nope, we didn't make any money. Okay, next match. Blackpool. We'll play one more match. Again, we're only looking at this very briefly. I want to give you a bit more, well, chance to see as many of these little games you can. Oh, it's the League Cup. We lost, we're out. We lost 1-0, but it's a good little run. Should get quite a bit of money for that. And we lost we lost 1-0 to Blackpool in the league as well. Now, I don't know what the physio and physio and scout do in this game. They seem to do nothing. Let's look at the table. Division 4. There we go. That's a better position for us. 1-4, drawn 1, lost 3. Right. Let's look at Kenny Dalglish. Have I got the right one? I've got the wrong Kenny Dalglish. There's so many Kenny Dalglish games. So it's Soccer Match. I need Soccer Manager. But we had a bit of sound there. So I need to find the right one. Soccer Manager. There we go. Keyboard. Select team name. Now I've got to remember the keys for this. Okay, so that's up, that's down. PL. AS. Okay, that's a strange mix. Arsenal, no. Norwich, no. Millwall, no. Everton, no. Liverpool, no. Coventry. You know who I'm trying to find. If they're here. At least we had a bit of sound in the game today, other than you hearing me. We will get there eventually. Look, there we go. Even though it's Oxford United, I'll let them off. So we've got load, save. I think that's the board. Camera. Display detailed records. Yes. Display match highlights. Yes. That must be the board. Okay. Various figures. So you are the accountant. 20,000 in the bank. Really? You must be the chairman. Want us in the third. I want us in the third next season, so we must be bottom division. We both get job security 12 out of 100. Oops. Now you look like the physio. And you are. You look like the scout. Do you want to sign him? No, we haven't got enough money. No. Now you're the bank manager. Okay. Do you want to borrow some money? Not yet. You must be the physio then. The coach. We are mediocre. We're not very good. So average rating 26, average 29, 22, 134, 88, 68. Okay. So I need to go back a screen. So we need to click you. Okay, multiple options. Again, nice feel here. So they must be the 11. That is that just a squad? Oh, it's a bit windy, so you can hear a bit of interference on my mic now. Okay, so what's you? You're the league table, 20 teams as well. To you. Do you want to alter team formation? No, not yet. Oh, didn't want to go straight into game, thank you. Now we get highlights here. No sound again, I'm afraid. And these highlights do get repetitive at times, like Wrexham's just scored. I don't know why so many Spectrum games don't have sound, but what I might do, actually, yeah, this might work, this might not work. I'm going to switch the model to the 128. So you will see the 128 screen and then back into the game. No, I don't think it is going to work, but let's just quickly be Liverpool this time. Yeah, sometimes when you go to the 128K versions, you do get sound, but definitely not on here. You don't. Doesn't look like it. Right, so 12. What's 12? No more players needed. So what are you then? You are the first 11. Okay, so we need to replace some of you. Right, so Quinn definitely needs to go. And then click Thornton because you're better. Left back, yeah, goalie's good. Left back is good. Right back, yeah, you need to change. There we go. That's probably the best 11 we got now. Defense anyway. Any changes in midfield? Oh, midfield is poor. Lawrence Dickinson. I don't think you can change player names in this game. Strikers, come on, there must be a good striker. I think we might have to do a bit of an experimenting. You take Stacey out and put Vine in because his rating's better. Next. That's formation, is it? No. We lost 3-0 to Wrexham. This is a player's been injured as well. There we are, down in 18th. So let's squad again. One more player needed. Okay, so you need to go down here to the 12. So that's one. Oh, goalie got injured. Oh, there we go. That would have been embarrassing. So what I might do, no. Take Aknoid out. I might took 2 right backs on the side. I think it makes no difference anyway. I'm just choosing all the players with higher ratings. Okay. Next fixture is away against Scarborough. Chances are even, and the scout says it's anybody's game. Okay. That must be, that's a formation pitch, isn't it? So, how do you play a game then? Next, next, next. I think it must be this screen. No, it's the formation. There we go. We lost 5-1. I thought this game's even more brutal. Okay, next, next, next. I think we might not be on this game for much longer. I'm trying to get you as many games as possible with bottom of the table. Yeah, this is brutal. Let's sell Quinny. Quinny's been sold for 4,000. We've only got, was it 20,000 in the bank? Let's click to the board. Let's look at the scout guy. Left winger, 22, 30, round 7,000. No, we want a striker. Striker, here we go. 20 years old, 109 played, 72 goals. Worth 20 out of 1,000. 20. No. My job security, 3 out of 100. Could be sacked already. No. Oh, at least we scored a goal. Bruce Dickinson of Iron Maiden has just scored our goal. Yeah, it's a good game, but I'm not, as with many of these games, I'm not exactly that patient with them. I'll play another one anyway. I can't really pick a decent side because we haven't got a decent side. A game that starts to, this is quite often in many of these Spectrum games when you start playing it, it's not easy. They're very brutal to start off with. So the generation who grew up with games nowadays would probably struggle big time playing these, I think. I keep thinking that's the. Oh look, we've actually League Cup won first round, beat Rochdale. Vincent scored 2 goals. Yay! Victory! Being a bit sarcastic there, Mr. Game. Next. Next. Okay, next. There is there. No, this is the selling screen, isn't it? Is there a coach? Where's the coach? He's up here, isn't he? You're the coach, aren't you? Need improvement all around. Yeah, what are you doing then? Hmm? Mr. Coach? In the bank, 40,000. Okay, we've got a little bit more money now. Remember, we only started off with 20,000. We got 40,000 now. That's good. I keep thinking that's the team. 2-0. Right. I think for the last game today, we've streamed for nearly an hour and 40, minus the 10 minutes of me getting things done, ready for it. We're going to play International Manager. I'm just going to look at some stats. We've had 54 views. Average view is 6 minutes. So people come in for about 5-6 minutes and then don't watch it anymore. That's fine. We've had 4 likes. That's great. 2 people have stayed with us, or 1 person has stayed with us. Yeah, yeah. I'm not expecting big things at all, but that's nice. Some people come to say hello in the game. We've had people come say hello in the game actually. So we're going to try one more, and then I think I'm going to call it quits for today anyway. But again, I'm just going to show you the retro page. Another way of finding out what games and episodes are released on my YouTube retro channel is to go onto Facebook and type in Donut Donny's retro gaming page. Here, all the episodes are released on all the formats will be mentioned here. So all the ZX Spectrum games and then other formats and other games I look at, they will all be released on here. This one is, I think, the main page to look at compared to the World of Spectrum and ZX Spectrum games, because obviously that's only to do with Spectrum games, while this is going to be used for all formats, all games. So if you'd like to become a member, or if you like or follow, then please just go into Facebook. If you're a Facebook member, obviously, type in Donut Donny's Retro Gaming page. You'll see my icon there, and then become a member and join the big ever-growing family. Another way of finding out what games and episodes are released on my YouTube Retro channel is to go onto Facebook and type in Donut Donny's Retro Gaming page. Here, all the episodes are released on all the formats will be mentioned here. So all the ZX Spectrum games and then other formats and other games are yeah, some of this is on a loop, so you have to be forgiven sometimes when it repeats itself. So I'm going to. So that's the retro. Sorry, I can try to get things working again here. That's the Facebook retro channel. So if you're on Facebook, please come member on that because then you'll know when up-to-date episodes are released. Right, one more game, and I think that's it for today. Oops. Okay, that didn't work because I was trying a 48K game on a 128 and it didn't like it. So you have to get the other one working. Now this is by the same people who did Football Director, but this is International Manager. We'll play this for a few minutes, and then I think I'm going to call it quits. Thanks for the 2-3 people who did come and say hello. Let's be England. Yeah, there's at least a sound here. Do you want to change the names? Yay. I like the sound. Oh, these are the standard names we had on the other games, if you may notice. So, donut. Did that work? That definitely did work. This is great. If a lot of people were here, I would have typed all your names in. Let's just do some people who did say hello. Oh, that was meant to be Steve, but it's Svev. Nope. Start original tape. I don't need to. I hope I don't need to anyway. Okay, let's feed this up. There we go. Back to let's do it 2 times speed. Play next game, squad then. So this is basically a version of Football Director, but done as in International Manager. So we've got all those teams. So the first team's got 5 goalies in. Okay, we need to make some changes. So change 1 is numbers. Which player to be moved? 1, 6. Did that work? Which player to be moved? It's not letting me change the player which to be moved. Player, oh, okay, player new position. Do we have to use, oh, okay. We have to use the up and down. No, I don't know what went wrong there. So I need to change player to be moved. Number 1, oops, up and down keys. So it's the up and down keys I use this one. And he's going to be swapped with number 6. Oh, okay, I know what it's done. So I have to change. Weird. That's weird. So I have to move them onto the reserve bench to move them back into the first team. So that should be right. Change player to be moved. Number 5 or 5. And he's going to be moved. He's going to be swapped with 18. Did that work? No, it's not working. Weird. Change. Oh, okay. Let's do it the other way round. 18. No, it's not letting me. To 17. Play next match. So the season's ticking along. Very quietly, the season's ticking along. When is the next game? England against Romania, February. Oh, so it's going to be coming up very soon then. We think. February 24th. Is that the game? Squad. Change. Which player to be moved? Number. This might not work. Oh, is it going to let me do it this time? 5. And he's going to be. Oh, okay. Did start with 17 there. New position. 18 because you are much better and you actually should be inside. There, it worked. That can only work when we get to a game. So we're doing a lot of changes here. Change number 6. So number 6 to number 1. There you go. It's actually working now. Change number 6 to a midfielder. 12 actually, that'd be a good one. There we go. Change number 7. Oopsie. 7 to number. Have we got any 9 midfielders? No, we've got 14 then. 14. Yep. Change number. Or 8's going in the side again later, but not at the moment. 8 to number 17. We haven't got many midfielders actually. I might have to see what the hopefuls. See if we've got any useful hopefuls. Change 9, me. But I'm staying in the side to number 11, so I don't actually. Well, I think we might do 4-4-2 here. There we go. We've got too many defenders. We need to get some more strikers and midfielders in. I'm going to be changing a lot of those. Change number 9 with number 10. Yep. And then change number 10 to number 22. Hopefully you guys know what I'm doing here. There we go. So we got our kind of best lineup. Actually, defense. I didn't really change the defense much. So number 2's going instead of 13. There we go. That's a bit better. And then change number 19 to number 3. Yep. And then we've got so many defenders. Change number 16 to number 17. Change number. Too many goalies in the substitute bench. So change number 14. Place you with a striker, 22. I'm just going to check the hopefuls in a minute, actually. See if I can get rid of some of these defenders. Right, that's done. Hopefuls. Oh, wow. Is there some decent... A means I guess he's not available. The dates are available, so they all should be available, actually. So I definitely want change 32. Player to be moved. 25, yes. To okay. Yeah, he's actually not too bad. I've got to remember who I've got to change them with. 21. Who was a goalie? Squad. Okay, so I've got to remember who these players are. So I need to take 24 away and 17 away. 24 and 17. Okay, 24 first. Change. So 29. 24, wasn't it? I can't remember the numbers. Yeah, it was 29. And the other one, 17. 17, I need to replace 17 with an attacker. So change of a good attacker. So it must be right, actually. 33. 33. I'm only using U and D keys here. 17. Yep. Crow needs to go in as well. So he is number 32 and he needs to replace number 8. Yeah. Eventually number 8 will go. So he needs to replace 32, 20. So let's change it again. Change 32, 20. 32, 20. Good. Now I need to change Johnson, the number 8 should not be there. He'll be replaced by Crow. So Johnson, number 8. Crow, number 20. Oops. 20. That should work. It is. And now I need to take Johnson out completely. I need to put, actually, just realize Robson needs to go in. Change. Who should I take out? Anton. Yeah. Robson, number 24. There's a lot of fiddling around here. 24. Good. Wright needs to go onto the bench to replace one of the two defenders, number 13. I could do many changes, but it'd be very boring for you lot. So I'll only do little changes here. Now take out another defender, take out number 17, and see if I can replace him with a much better player. Change. Who should I pick? Is there a 9 we haven't picked yet? West. No, let's get Hill. Actually, Hill I think would suit us better. 17. It's even got caps and ages. Wow, really good DLs here. TFCHOM. Yeah, really good. So Hill's in the side. Okay, change 17. No, change Arnold's with Hill. There we go. Not bad, not bad. And then let's do one more change. Lawton out and put Davis in. 21. And change 16 to 17. I've just got to get this right for the first game. We might not play that many games on this actually. This is a game which we could stream sometime again in the future and just do this from the start. Information. So current 11. So Donuts had 45 caps. Doesn't say how many goals they've scored though. So we've got 2 19-year-olds. Actually, we've got 3 19-year-olds and 1 18-year-old in the starting 11. Okay, let's go to menu. Play match. Is it letting you play match? There we go. England against Romania. Slightly fast. Oh, Robson's been sent off. 8 minutes and we've lost the player already. European Championship. Interesting. No, no. Don't see any actual attempts at goal yet. Oh, Donut scored. Donut has scored for England, the 18-year-old. So we're 1-0 up. Remember, we are 10 men in this game. 10 men since, what, 8 minutes? This is 2 times the speed, by the way, so it's going a little bit faster. But I'm hoping those of you who are watching this now and live or watching this in recording, that you can keep up with this. Again, if you're watching this in the recording, then thank you. If you're watching this live, then thank you again. If you haven't subbed, then please do. We're trying to get to 500 subs by the end of the year. We're at 429 at the moment, so it's touch and go if we're going to get there. By the way, we won. Donut scored. We're ranked 44 and they're ranked 25. Wow. So we're actually one of the lowest ranked teams here. Poland won, Holland won, or Netherlands as we really call them now. Group. So what's the group? Group fixtures against Holland, Poland, and Romania. That's a tough group. Even in the 80s, that is a tough group. So the game is automatically changing the date, so we can't really do much about that. So our next game is not letting us know what our next game is. So I'm going to look at fixture list. So next game will be April the 23rd, away to Poland. I think that's right. Yeah. Book fixture. We can actually have a friendly. Maybe not. Oh, actually, I think May's empty, which means we can. Do you want to tour? Yes. Which team? It's Germany, Italy. Oh, it gives you all the rankings. Well, I don't know why I'm doing this because we're probably not going to be playing many of these games at all. So I'm just gonna. Oh, East Germany. That's unusual. They don't exist anymore. Let's get some teams that are actually lower ranked than us. Cyprus. Oh, Brazil. Oh, I was even going to South American teams. That's good. Ecuador. Away to Ecuador. Menu. We're not going to play those games, but it's just fun anyway. We're in April, so I think this is the month where we play a game. Yeah, April 23rd, we're playing against Poland, I think it is. But this is International Manager by D&H Games. These are the guys who did Football Director 1 and 2. And you can clearly see that. So the squad might change because some of these players might not be available. There we go. We've got 2 that are not available. So it means I need to put some hopefuls in. So 17 and 20, both midfielders. So I need to call in midfielders, 17 and 19. So change. There's only 2 midfielders available and they're both crap. But I have to put them in. So Duncan comes in instead of the suspended Robson. And that means retired. Retired? Crikey. Okay, 20 then. Change squad. So let's put in. There's not many midfielders. Out of all these players, I've only got 2 midfielders and they're not very good. Let's put West in then, I suppose, instead of number 20. Yeah, squad. So I'm going to change the formation here as well. West is going to make his debut instead of Hanton, I suppose that's that name. So 9 instead of 20. See if that works. There we go. And keep it as that, I think, really. Yeah, menu, April 23rd. Poland, I think it is. Yeah, and this time away, ranked 9th, and we're ranked 44th. So we're always not going to be the higher ranked side. Ranked 44 for England. Oh, Poland have scored. It's twice. 2-0 down after just 13 minutes. Oh, we scored. I can't remember who scored that goal. Again, because we're going at a fast speed, it's flickering quite fast. Come on, England, come back. James keeps losing the ball a lot, it seems, every time I'm seeing that. Oh, Poland are attacking. Furthest to the left, it's Poland. Furthest to the right is us. And you can see that Poland are definitely doing better than us. Oh, I think we hit the post, though. 2-1. We are away. We are in Poland, actually. So it makes it even more tougher for us. Again, very little sound in this game. When I do these streams, you have to get used to me talking a lot. And obviously, when people start chatting, then I can chat to people. But that hasn't really happened today. Waters is injured. Oh, not another midfielder injured. But the game's quite easy to get into, as a lot of the DNH games are. Right, we've gone past the 2-hour stream mark, so I will be ending soon. Thanks to all the people that have viewed this, even if it was only for about 3 minutes. Penalty to Poland, they scored. No subscribers today, but I wasn't thinking I was going to get any. To be honest, another injury. Let's put a striker on for 5 minutes. Got nothing to lose. Well, yes we have. We just lost 4-1. Oh well. Holland drew with Romania. And you. Next game. Does it actually tell us when the next game is? Squad then. No, it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. I'm going to call it quits actually. So we've seen today Football Director, International Manager, Kenny Dalglish, Grandstand and Multiplayer Soccer Manager. So we played 4 or 5 games quickly on this stream. Again, for those who are watching, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. For those who are now watching, who have been watching this on playback, then thank you. We do stream sometimes. Mostly it would be on Sundays. But I'm more concentrated on releasing the episodes. So we release episodes 12 o'clock every Saturday. There's still another 30 that's being recorded. So please watch them if you want to, and also go back and watch the other episodes. There have been many classics. I hope you all are enjoying what I'm doing. Again, if people start chatting on my streams, I will chat back, and I will do respond to most comments on my episodes as well. It's great if you guys are enjoying this. Please send me some feedback on what can be improved. I know there's been some sound issues on some of those episodes, which I'm trying to sort out now. But again, a lot of these episodes were recorded a while ago, in case of any emergencies and such. So, yeah, that's me finished for today. Thanks again for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and we'll do another stream sometime soon. Cup Football has been released, the current episode, the most current episode. Please, if you haven't seen it, please do. And there'll be more episodes released in the future. and there will be an episode, a different game out on Wednesday. I won't say anything about it until it's released. But anyway,